How the hell are ya, you dopey little pagonophiles? Galactic Criminal here. Today we got ourselves a brand spanking new video from the boys at EMMURE. EMMURE. I actually checked these guys out like a couple of years ago. They were like a genty new metalcore type of deal. And I seem to recall enjoying that stuff very much, which kind of begs the question, why have I never revisited them? I was kind of leaning toward the idea that there was a copyright issue. I seem to recall going to check something of theirs out some time ago, and other people were having a problem with getting the music video into their reaction video. I was like, you know what? No. If there's a music video, I want to play the music video. Nah. Then again, I could very easily be mistaking them for somebody else, because to this point, Sharp Tone Records has actually been pretty damn good with my videos. I don't know, man. I guess we're gonna find out when I upload this one. Now, I was going to check out something of theirs that had been suggested to me by True Shot, a video from like 3 years ago. But almost like right after they suggested it to me, I saw that this thing was gonna be premiering. It came out yesterday. Let's get into this. I love the name of the song, too. EMMURE! Thundermouth. 1, 2. Ooh. Very cool. Wow! What? What the fuck? What? The fuck? Wow. I've been saying that a lot recently, man. Wow. Now I'm kind of seeing why I saw like the track by itself came out a few weeks ago. Just the track. And it was only like 2 minutes, 50 seconds or something, and the video was longer. What a way to get people to look through your credits. That was fucking awesome. Seriously, dude, now I'm even more perplexed as to why I never re-listened to these guys, never followed up with another reaction to their stuff. I'm after hearing that, I very much recall, like before I started this, I couldn't exactly remember what my opinion was entirely of the group. I remembered enjoying it, and I remember what it was kind of like. But now I very much remember what my opinion would have been like back then as it is now. Very much reminding me of like you hear like the new metal feel to this thing, almost like a Limp Bizkit kind of idea. I think I probably even said that in the other reaction, was that this sounds like what Limp Bizkit should have sounded like. You know, instead of going in the direction of hip-hop that they did, which I still loved. I loved that stuff back in the new metal days, because I was into hip-hop as well back then. But the way they were from their first album, $3 Bill Y'all, if they had continued with that sound, maybe gotten a little bit heavier, it would have sounded like this. And I'm all over this. I am absolutely all over this, dude. The hip-hop nature to the drums, to some of the vocals, to doing some cleans and harshes, man. Like the hip-hop stuff is fucking fantastic. I am absolutely in love with that. Absolutely in love with that. Like, just the, man, I use this word too much. The juxtaposition between the more like clean hip-hop stuff and the scream stuff was just, it was done so well. The balance in between the two of those things, dude, matching this video very perfectly, which makes sense after having watched through the credits that's saying that the video was actually, the artist was inspired by the music itself. He made the animation for the song. It was just, man. And the end of like the official song, I believe that's what it was. The first part was the actual thunder slap, or whatever they call it, thunder mouth. The end of that, man, was the Jonathan Davis. I don't even think I've ever heard Jonathan Davis do it for that long, and it was so perfect for the video itself, for that moment of it. It was just, man, the animators for this were fantastic as well. Just the style of it, it matched the music, and it almost looks like the style of animation that was like on the, I believe it was on the covers of Limp Bizkit's, some of Limp Bizkit's stuff. It kind of reminds me of that era of animation, even like some of the Korn music videos that came out that style, you know, but kind of like brought to the future, to now. Very, very cool and modern looking, and anime as fuck, dude. And I'm just trying to I'm gonna have to watch this again and focus a little bit more on what's happening in the music video to find out kind of what the story was here. I kind of got the gist of it, you know. It was almost like an Inception thing, it kind of felt like. But it was so cool, jumping after the Spawn kind of guy. The smoke, the fucking eye smoke coming out of him. Looked very, very cool, the silhouetted character. Fantastic choice, going into that club thing and seeing the geisha there. Getting lured in, she turns into the spider. I didn't fucking see that shit coming. That was awesome. Rips off her fucking leg and shoves it in her face. That was just, it was very, 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 very cool and very anime, and I am absolutely in love with it. I had a good feeling. I had a good feeling about this. I saw the thumbnail that it was animated, and again, I saw that the original track had released by itself with no video, and it was only 3 minutes long. So I thought, okay, so there's gonna be some sort of cinematic thing here. It ended up being the credits section. That was the length difference in the tracks, but yeah, I really, really, really dug that vibe. I wasn't sure. I have said, I am a fan of new metal, influences in metalcore and even in deathcore, but I can't remember that I've heard another band with this much of an influence of the new metal genre, and I feel like this is something that could come back. I definitely feel like this is a scene and a subculture that could definitely come back if it's done the right way, and I think these guys definitely are doing it the right way, especially with this song. I am a fan. I am very much a fan. Now, it's not saying here if this is on an album, and if it is, if the album's out. I'm seeing in the description it says you can get the single to stream, but I'm not saying there's an album. I'll have to look a little deeper into that and see if it's out, or if it's not, when it is going to be out, because it's something that I think, just from one song alone, that I could definitely get into. Hey, that's enough of my babbling. What did you guys think of this? Do you agree with me? Did you love the video? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there'll be a link in the description for this video, so you can go and watch it for yourself. Full screen for audio and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.